point.
Because there's one name that I am dying to see in the UFC, and that's Dakota Ditcheva.
It's a fighter.
Yeah.
What a fight.
Talk about the women's
Can you imagine her?
division needing a superstar, and talk about a perfectly packaged, talented, gorgeous, eloquent, respectful, good, like literally checks every single box, and she's right there. And she.
I'm here with a dangerous Dakota Ditcheva. First question I have to ask, how's the left hand? We saw you shaking it out in the middle of the fight.
Yeah, I think I've injured my left hand, but I think I'm just more gutted because it's been out for so long, and then I've come back and I'm injured again. But I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. Thank you so much.
This crowd behind you from start to finish, how did that feel, especially in that third round when you were hurting?
Guys, I just want to say that was the best walkout I've ever had, so thank you so much.
Before we get you in the back, I have to know, what does the future hold for you? I know you have to heal up, but when you come back, what are you looking forward to?
I mean, I have just re-signed with PFL. We've come to a great agreement, and I'm going to look forward to the next few years together, so hopefully we can carry on bringing crowds like this, because you guys really set a standard, so congratulations, guys.
Dangerous Dakota Ditcheva fans, let her know how you feel.
Because there's one name fight fans keep begging to see in the UFC right now, Dakota Ditcheva. Even respected voices in MMA media are openly saying she could become the superstar women's divisions desperately need. She's talented, marketable, undefeated, exciting to watch, and every time she fights the hype gets louder. But instead of rushing to the UFC, Dakota recently re-signed with PFL after negotiating a deal she felt secured her future. That move shocked fans, because many expected Dana White to bring her in immediately. Instead, Dakota stayed where she's already becoming the face of a promotion and building her own legacy. Her latest performance only added more fuel to the fire. Dakota returned after injury concerns, dominated a tough Bellator veteran, and still revealed she may have hurt her hand during the fight. Even while injured, she kept attacking with elbows, knees, kicks, and non-stop pressure. That kind of mentality is why fans call her one of the most dangerous women in MMA. She doesn't just win rounds, she breaks opponents mentally and physically. Every performance feels like a statement that she belongs among the elite, no matter what promotion logo is on the cage. Now the biggest storyline is whether she eventually clashes with UFC stars like Valentina Shevchenko, Alexa Grasso, or Kayla Harrison.
Is there an opportunity for you to cross-promote with the PFL for, say, a Joan Ganu fight? And is there anything specifically stopping that from happening?
Is there any way to stop it from happening?
Is there anything that's stopping that specific fight or a specific cross-promotion with the PFL from happening?
No, I'm not interested in that. We tried to make that fight. They didn't want to do it. And it's done. He doesn't fight here anymore. I'm not interested.
So no fights with the PFL just in general?
Should I?
Possible.
We got 1, 2, and 3. They can't sell a fucking gate. Oh, talk to me.
Dana,
It's a stupid question, but go ahead. Talk to me. Why would I do that? I tried to make the fight here. They didn't want to do it, but I should co-promote with like a Bellator or a PFL? Why should I do that? Talk to me.
I guess it's just, a partnership with ESPN or anything like that, just in general, with just co-promoting an MMA to make, MMA fans happy, just for everyone to be involved with each other.
What? Because of ESPN?
As a partnership.
You win the dumb question of the night. Congratulations.
Dakota herself has spoken confidently about those matchups, and fans are split. Some say she still needs to prove herself against deep.
And stiff. Disputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Amanda.
Amanda, you said something to Dana White right after the fight. You want to share with the rest of the crowd?
Hey guys, wait, don't leave it right now. Hold on. Double jumping forever, baby. Forever. Today, if you guys look around, I just tied with Anderson Silva in defend the belt. So tonight is a perfect night to retire and then live happy forever.
For competition, while others believe she's already the future of women's MMA.
The fight.
Look, the best thing what I didn't want to make my team. Because in my team,
What makes this story so powerful is that she's only entering her prime years now. She has knockout power, confidence, charisma, and momentum, the exact mix that creates global stars. If Dakota keeps winning the way she has been, the UFC may not have a choice but to chase her instead of the other way around. That would be a rare power shift in MMA. Whether she stays in PFL or crosses over later, one thing is clear: Dakota Ditcheva is no longer just a prospect. She's becoming one of the biggest names in women's fighting, and every promotion in the sport knows it. Liz Carmouche just dropped AF*King bombshell at PFL World Tournament 9. Fresh off a brutal TKO victory, the 41-year-old veteran grabbed the mic and called out none other than Dakota Ditcheva, the undefeated golden girl many believe is the future of women's MMA. But Liz didn't stop there. She demanded PFL create a brand new women.
Yeah, I think.
And then who wins? Dakota versus Valentina.
You really make me say that. She's my favorite fighter, but come on.
Favorite fighter, number one.
Yeah, she is. She's always been my favorite fighter, Valentina. Wow. Yeah.
All time.
Yeah, all time.
Have you ever told her
I
this?
think like she's just like an MMA athlete. Like,
yeah.
What can she not do? Like, she can grapple. If she needs to win by grappling, she can do it. If she needs to strike, she can do it. Like, I mean, so many people thought she was going to get a belt taken off her by the French girl, Manon
Fiorot.
Oh, you said it quite well. Yeah, people wrote her off with that, and look what she did. She always finds a way to win. I think she's very, very clever.
Women's bantamweight division at 135 pounds, so she could headline a super fight with Dakota. That's massive. A legendary veteran calling out the hottest rising star in the company. First, let's talk about what happened inside the cage. Carmouche went through war against Jenna Bishop in a tough back-and-forth fight. Early on, Bishop threatened her with dangerous submissions and nearly ended the night. But champions survive chaos.
In the post-fight interview, you announced that you had re-signed with the PFL. Congratulations. Are you happy with how everything turned out?
Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, I am happy now in the end. It took a while. I mean, I fought last November, so it took a while for us to come to, you know, something that was right for the both of us. But I'm happy now, you know, just secured my future for me and my family.
And in round 3, Liz found the opening, blasted Bishop with a vicious counter left hook, dropped her hard, then swarmed with ground and pound for the finish. That win gave Carmouche the PFL Women's Flyweight Tournament title and added another huge payday to her already stacked career. What shocked the MMA world wasn't just the knockout, it was the target she chose afterward. Liz Carmouche wants Dakota Ditcheva next. Think about that for a second. Carmouche is a former UFC title challenger, a Bellator champion, and now a PFL tournament winner. She's fought legends across multiple eras. Instead of slowing down, she's chasing the most dangerous undefeated prospect in the sport. That's not retirement energy. That's legacy energy. Now let's look at the matchup. Dakota Ditcheva is young, explosive, undefeated, and known for violent finishes. Fans compare her striking style to elite champions because of her speed, precision, and killer instinct. Carmouche brings the opposite threat: veteran experience, durability, wrestling pressure, and championship composure. This would be youth versus experience, future versus history, knockout artist versus battle-tested survivor. There's also controversy around it. Liz is 41 years old, but she may be on one of the best runs of her career. Dakota is in her prime and looks like a future superstar. Some fans believe Carmouche is taking one last shot at greatness. Others think she'd be stepping into the path of a younger lion ready to dominate the division. Either way, people would watch. For Dakota, this fight is a gift. Beating a respected legend like Liz Carmouche would instantly elevate her star power and cement her as the woman to carry PFL's future. For Carmouche, defeating Dakota would prove experience still rules over hype. Liz Carmouche dropped the bombshell. Now the ball is in Dakota Ditcheva's court. Will PFL make the 135-pound super fight? Will Dakota accept? Or will the undefeated monster run through another big name? One thing is certain, nobody expected this fight, and now everyone wants to see it. Stop scrolling right now because one of the most dangerous undefeated fighters in women's MMA just sent a warning to the biggest names in the sport. Not to prospects. Not to contenders. To champions. The fighter making noise is Dakota Ditcheva, and the names in her sights are Alexa Grasso and Valentina Shevchenko. Dakota didn't just say she could compete with them, she said she believes she can beat them. That one statement has already shaken the MMA world. Dakota Ditcheva has become one of the fastest rising stars outside the UFC. Undefeated at 15-0, explosive striking, savage body shots, brutal knees, and relentless pressure, she fights with a kind of confidence that forces people to pay attention. She doesn't enter the cage looking to edge decisions. She enters looking to finish people. That killer mentality is exactly why fans now see her as one of the most dangerous women in combat sports. When asked if she could defeat Alexa Grasso and Valentina Shevchenko, Dakota didn't hesitate. She said yes. No nervous smile, no fake humility, no hesitation. Just belief. And in fight sports, that kind of confidence matters. Because champions often lose before the cage door closes when they underestimate someone who truly believes they belong. Let's be clear, Alexa Grasso is no easy target. She shocked the world by dethroning Valentina Shevchenko and proved she belongs among the elite. Sharp boxing, calm under pressure, high fight IQ, and championship composure make her one of the most complete flyweights in the world. If Dakota fought Grasso, it would be aggression versus precision, violence versus timing. Then there's Valentina Shevchenko, one of the greatest women ever to compete in MMA. Elite striking, tactical brilliance, championship experience, and a killer instinct built through years of dominance. She's defended titles, beaten top contenders, and ruled the flyweight division like a queen. Facing Valentina is not just a fight, it's an exam few survive. But Dakota believes she is different. She believes her Muay Thai pressure, physical strength, and finishing ability would create problems neither Grasso nor Shevchenko have faced in a long time. She doesn't see herself as a future star. She sees herself as ready right now. That's what makes this story so dangerous. Most fighters wait for permission. Dakota is demanding attention. Most prospects ask for respect. Dakota is trying to take it. She's not interested in slowly climbing the rankings. She wants the throne. Of course, there's one massive obstacle standing in the way: promotions. Dakota has built her name in PFL, while Grasso and Shevchenko are UFC stars. Cross-promotion super fights are rare, complicated, and expensive. But if Dakota keeps destroying opponents, the pressure for those matchups will only grow stronger. And stylistically, these fights would be insane. Dakota's savage Muay Thai knees against Grasso's slick boxing. Dakota's pressure against Valentina's sniper counters and elite kicks. Youth versus experience. Hunger versus legacy. Violence versus greatness. Right now, Dakota Ditcheva remains undefeated, feared, and hungry. But her latest comments made one thing crystal clear: she's not satisfied being the best outside the UFC. She wants to prove she belongs with the She's not satisfied being the best outside the UFC. She wants to prove she belongs with the best in the world. So now the question is yours. If Dakota Ditcheva fought Alexa Grasso tomorrow, who wins? And if she stood across from Valentina Shevchenko, does the new era begin, or does the legend remind everyone why she ruled for so long? Because one thing is certain: Dakota Ditcheva didn't ask for attention. She declared war.